I finally finished my superhero arm that allows me to lift more than humanly possible, but how much can it make me lift? Well, in order to find out, I almost made a terrible mistake building this. The way the arm works is by using this fake muscle that contracts when you fill it with air.
Whoa!
That when pressurized enough is surprisingly strong. However, since it doesn't contract that much, I designed a special joint that I could wear because I really wanted to be able to bend my arm completely, but this is where all of the problems started. Because immediately
3, 2, 1.
it broke because it was made out of plastic. But the company Waste Machines sent me an $8,000 CNC machine so that I could completely remake it out of metal. But since I've never used a machine like this before, I had to spend a week just learning how to operate it before finally I had this metal part which I attached to a modified arm brace, and now it was time to test it. However, it still didn't work. But I figured the joints just weren't strong enough, so I reinforced everything and tested it again, only to find out a single muscle just simply wasn't strong enough, and this is where things really started to spiral. I started making different versions to try and solve the problems that were coming up. By this point, it had literally been 2 weeks since I'd posted anything, and the videos had gained tens of millions of views online, so I couldn't just give up. I needed to figure this out. I tested different types of muscles with different materials and lengths, and remaking it and reattaching it was also taking forever. But finally, I had the craziest idea I can't believe I didn't think of. I decided to take inspiration from my first design, which I totally should have just done from the beginning, where it contracts slightly less but is way stronger and way more balanced, and now I think we've done it.
We're carrying 25 pounds. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! This is literally just like all leaning on my back.
So now that's working, but the back plate is shifting, and I want to add more muscles for more strength.
This is the final test. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! This is so strong!
I tried them with a 30-pound weight since they were the heaviest ones I owned, and they were now much stronger, but still not enough. So I did some calculations and wanted to see if I could make everything electronic, and it was looking way too expensive until I discovered that an impact driver should have enough torque to help me curl 100 pounds. So subscribe while I remake everything.